So, what's new?
Still, man. Same shit, different toilet.
Coach said practice was exceptional today. Would you agree? And what made it exceptional?
I would agree. I think just everybody's intent and focus. I think today was great. I think everybody was just dialed in and involved. Made some great plays, and it was just everybody was just aware of the surroundings and aware of the moment that they're in. Really proud of the rookies right now, growing up so fast. Yeah, man, it was a great day. Appreciate you.
Jamal, everybody wants to know the secret sauce. How do you elevate your game in the playoffs?
I just feel like the playoffs is the time you want to see the best players perform, and I try to do that every single time. As the competition is great, the adrenaline is higher, the minutes are higher, the shots are more, the confidence is all the way up there. So, when they take off the leash like that, it's fun to just go out there and play my game.
When you found out you were playing the Lakers and the challenge they posed, do you welcome that? Is that something like, oh yeah, let's go?
Of course, I think they're welcoming it more. I think they're going to play this year a lot better than they did last year. They have more motivation. They're a tough team. They got arguably the greatest player to ever play. Anthony Davis is tough every single night. So I think, it's not every game we played last year was still a good, tough game that we had to grit out, but we came up on top. So I think this year they're going to try to, just like I said, learn from their mistakes and bring a little bit more edge to the table this year.
Jamal, Coach Malone said that you guys kind of lit up in the locker room when they saw Wes Unseld here. What was kind of your reaction to seeing him back in the building?
Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know what he was doing here at first, but that's my rookie year when I had him here, and we had Finchy, we had Micah, we had a lot of guys from the Wolves as well. Obviously Tim and Monte are there now, but just having Wes here, he always brings a smile on people's faces, mine especially. Just always even keel, never too emotional. Just a guy that you can always depend on. We're going to get out of him every single day as a human being. So it's nice to have him to build.
Did your game routine change at all in the playoffs?
No.
How important is that routine to you, just in general?
I have a different take on my routine because, I think if something in your routine is off, it messes with you mentally. So you can kind of take yourself out of it if you focus too much on your routine. So I like to break up my routine in different spots and places and keep it light and know that it's going to come down to me doing whatever I got to do or making a shot or whatever. It's not going to be because I missed my nap or just because I didn't eat whatever I was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So I just try to keep that mental edge with myself. The routine will stay the same.
Jamal, I know you were a little banged up towards the end of the season. Do these 6 days off give you some time to rest the body and get right?
For sure, I think for everybody. Everybody's been hurt. Everybody could use 6 days off. So we're just using these days to slowly gear ourselves up for what's coming. Once they start, you don't really get out of it. It's another 24 games to go. So, I think everybody could use this break though. For sure.
What's different about heading into these playoffs as the reigning champion, as opposed to a year ago when you were the top seed trying to get it?
I just think a lot of the teams have a lot more motivation to play against you, and they bring it every single night. And I think for us, we feel like that pushes our backs against the wall, but we got to be the aggressor. We got to be the ones that are still taking it to them, still being forceful, still trying to give them more life. You know what I'm saying? So I think just the mindset changes slightly, and we got to be even more dominant in your approach. You know what I'm saying? So I think for us, we just trying to be aware that we have a target on our back, and I think that's the most important thing. Just aware of that.
Is there more comfort knowing that you know how to get 16 wins in the playoffs?
For sure. We know it's going to take. We know how long of a season it was. So I think the preparation that we have now in these 6 days off are crucial. I think just getting everybody ready for the mental preparation. I just remember being in the playoffs last year, and it was like we win a game, but you got to bring that same energy the next game. You know what I'm saying? And then they're coming with even more, or you're going on the road now. So I just remember how much of a mental stress it was to bring that performance, that play, that adrenaline, that intent every day. So I just think we're just waiting for that to happen.
What's it like to be there for Mike, not only as a teammate but as a friend? You know, what he's going through with his family right now.
Yeah, I mean, we I don't think we spoke to him about it, or that's not something we're talking about. We're just keeping it professional here, and we know it's an important time. He's handling it really well. Obviously, it's not easy, but yeah, we're just letting him, deal with that.
Other than what you were just talking about, what makes you confident that this group can go back to back?
I mean, I don't see why we couldn't. So I guess that's really where it starts. I just have a lot of confidence in us and our group, a lot of confidence in myself, a lot of confidence in Joker, a lot of confidence in my preparation for anything that's thrown at our way. I find it fun. This is the competition right here. This is what it all comes down to. So, yeah, we're gonna approach it the right way.
There may not be any stopping LeBron in transition, but is there any way to sort of pick him up higher, slow him down a little bit, and then maybe slow down their transition attack, because it's just such a big deal for a series like this?
Yeah, that's how you slow him in transition.
Yeah, pick him up higher.
There you go.
Same wavelength.
But he's tough to stop, man. He's 280, 6'8", can jump very high, and knows what he's doing out there. But like I said, it's gonna take everybody. It's not gonna take just one guy guarding him or one possession. We're gonna do that for a few games. So I think just we'll get better at it as it goes on, and we'll see when we can be better. But I mean, I think we're ready for what's gonna be.
You guys are so good in game ones. What makes that happen, do you think? And how important is game one in any series?
I think it's one of the most important games because that shows you the energy that the team is coming up with, us or them. I think it's home game, so I think we're going to be free, loose, and ready to go, ready to run, ready to bring all that positive energy. I think they're going to be very, very forceful, very aggressive, very physical. They're going to be downhill. They're going to be picking each other up, and they know, we're supposed to win the home game. You know what I'm saying? They're going to steal one, so they don't have really anything to lose in that sense as a competitor. So I think it's going to be high-paced, physical, fun game one.
Thanks, Jamal.